Hi everyone, this is Lakeysha and I'm back for take two and just having some issues today, but I am back. So we're going to get this discussion started because you need to know what we're talking about today. So all this week we've been talking about automating your business, okay? And the components that you need, the steps you need to take in order to do that. Because it's really important that you take your manual processes and you use technology to make it all work for you so that you can get more done and do other things in your business. So on day one, we talked about email marketing platforms. So go back to my page, pull up that video and listen to that and get the information you need. Yesterday, we talked about landing pages and all of the components that you need for that. So go back to day two and check that out, okay? And today, we're going to do another component. We're going to talk about what are you actually offering. So, you're connecting all these tools, but what are you actually doing it for? Like, what is the purpose? So the purpose is so that you can offer something, whether it's for free or whether you can sell something. Remember, we talked about landing pages and sales pages. So the reason why you have an offer is because, especially an offer for free, is because we do business differently now. People need a way to know, like, and trust you. Okay? So if you're thinking, I don't want to give away my stuff for free, it's okay. You can find something of value and of importance that your potential client or potential customer needs. You can find it and you can give it away for free. Okay? So now, let's talk about your product or your offer. So there are digital products, and those are things that when you click and ask for it, you get it instantly, whether it's in an email or you get it right there or it starts to download. It's instant, okay? We do that with music all the time, right? Like on iTunes, okay? So that's digital. Or it's a physical product, okay? And that's something you'll have to get to your client, whether you ship it or you deliver it or however. So you have those two types of products. And then you have others that's not so much digital, and it's definitely not physical. So I would call them services like dental services or chiropractors or something like that. So there has to be a meeting, some sort of information transferred, but it's not necessarily an email download, and it's not anything that's going to be mailed or shipped. Got that? Okay, so let's go back to digital products and let's talk about what are some digital products that you can use. Okay, if you're using a digital product, I know there is something in your brain with all of your talent that you can offer for free. Okay, so it can be in the form of an ebook. So you put together an electronic book. You can use a service like Canva, or you can write everything up and send it to someone to have them put together for you, okay? You can also do a checklist like what I did for the automation checklist, and you simply provide the things like a checklist, just like you would do your grocery list or something like that, but you provide all the components and whatever other information you want to provide. Okay. You can also, if you've written a book, you can give away your whole book, or you can give away a chapter of your book for free and they can download it. So you'll upload it into your email marketing platform and then you will connect it to the email that they get. Okay. And you'll do that for the other digital items as well. And you can also do a webinar. So if you're going to be presenting something on a particular day, you can provide registration for that. So, and you can do it for free. So people say, I want to hear what she has to say. I want to learn that. So they will show up for your presentation. You don't necessarily have to be training on anything. You can even do a product demo and everybody show up. And a product demo can be for if you're a photographer and you want to show your work, you can do that. Everybody shows up for your webinar and they get the information, right? So that's digital. Those are just some ideas, you know. Okay, so what about the physical? How would you give away something on your physical for free? Well, this would be in the form of a discount code or a coupon or a sample. The only thing about samples when it comes to me, if I had a digital product, I would want the sample to be very inexpensive because the cost can get, you know, outrageous depending on how much it's going to cost for you to ship it. There are people who give away the item for free, but the lead will pay for the shipping. So I've done it sometimes where there was a book being offered for free, an actual physical book that would be mailed to me. And they said, you know, we'll give you this book for free. All you have to do is pay $5.99 or $9.99 for shipping. And I had no problem doing that because I wanted the book and it was free. Okay. So that's something you can do. Now, for other types of businesses like services, like I said, the chiropractors, you can give away a free consultation. You can do any of those other things as well. You know, you can do an ebook on, I don't know, the best ways to cut down on back pain or something. I don't know, I'm not a chiropractor. But you can do any of those other ideas, but you can also do free consultation. And any business can do free consultation. And so what you would do is once they give their information, it connects them to make an appointment, whether you're doing an online appointment setting software or company or whatever you're using, or you take their information and then someone will have to call them. But remember, we're automating. So it's probably better to use an appointment setting platform like Acuity or Calendly, Appointment Core or something like that. So just play around with that. And again, as I always say, choose to use something that you know you're going to use. If it's too difficult for you to understand when you first start looking at it, then you're probably not going to use it unless you can hire somebody to do it for you. Okay? So now let's move to what does the actual offer, like how do you pick a good offer? What does it need to have? Well, the very first thing is it needs to solve a problem. Okay? It needs to solve a problem. It needs to get to a pain point. Like, what is causing the person that you're reaching out to, what is causing them the most trouble in their life? Okay? A chiropractor may be somebody who's always having back spasms or I don't know, or just always feel uptight or something. And so they're going to speak to that because the offer is going to be that. And they're going to speak to that in the words that they put on the page. Okay. As with me, with my automation checklist, I know that people don't know exactly what they need, what's necessary. Okay. So they have all these things that they're not using and nothing's getting done because it's overwhelmed. And so I know that if they can get the automation going, or if you can get the automation going, then you're going to solve a lot of your overwhelm problems. You're going to solve a lot of your throwing away money problems, because I've been there. You purchase these things that's supposed to help you with your business and you never use it because you don't know how. Okay. So it needs to solve a problem. Okay. So another one, and this is the final piece that I'm going to share with you about your offer. Okay. Packaging. Like, what does it look like? Okay. So if I go and create a checklist, I can't just write on paper the things you need to have in boxes. Okay. Unless it's something digital and it means something, there's some type of connection to doing it that way. But you want it to be appealing. Okay. And you are doing it for your business. So you want it to be representative of the type of business that you have. What is the value in your business? You want it to be of value, of course, but you want it to be representative of your business. So it may be the colors of your business, or it may have the quality of your business, and your clients are going to know that, because you don't want somebody to get something, especially something for free, and they immediately think this was a waste of my time. Or they think, is this person for real? Like, what is this? What is this? What does it do? They won't use it either. And so you haven't fixed their problem. So you want to make sure that it's packaged, that it's creative, that it's created in the way that it should be, so that it remains valuable to your client. Okay. You can use, like, I'm not really into design and how all of that works. I'm pretty much, I know when I like something, but I don't know how to communicate that. I haven't got that great yet. But I write down what I needed to say, and I send it to someone else to create. I've used Fiverr, and you can also use Upwork. Those are online companies where you submit what you need done, and then they give you a quote, or they tell you exactly how much it's going to cost for what you're trying to do. You may be allowed to do some edits. So you want to make sure that you can edit it, because sometimes, you know, the communication is not there because you don't always talk physically on the phone to somebody. Or if you have a designer, let someone design it. Okay, don't let it stop you, because I would be stopped a whole lot of times if I had to create stuff on my own. So don't let it stop you. There are companies out there that will do it for you. Okay. Now, one other thing, make sure that your offer remains user friendly, especially a free offer. So don't have them logging in with passwords that may seem too difficult and all that kind of stuff. There is a level for that, and it's usually okay if your audience already knows, likes, and trusts you. But so make it really simple. Make it, you know, just like I told you with the landing page, don't ask for information you don't necessarily need. Like, don't ask for a mailing address if you don't need it to send an email with a PDF. Okay. So you want to make sure that you keep it user friendly for them. It's low maintenance for them, low maintenance for you, because it's for free, but it has to be of value. Just keep that in mind. So let me see. I want to make sure I'm not missing anything. I think we have covered everything. So I want you, if you know, I know that the automation checklist is going to help you, okay, because we're talking about it this week. So I want you to go to automation.lakeysha.leonard.com and get your checklist. Doesn't matter what you're trying to do. If you are offering something or trying to bring awareness to your business, if you are selling something, whether you're going to be selling something later or selling something now, if you don't already have any list of buyers with emails, names and emails at least, then you need this checklist, okay? No matter what industry you're in. So coaches, okay? Anybody can use this checklist. If you are selling a physical product, if you are selling music, if you are doing a training on how to sew quilts, whatever you're doing, you need automation in your business. Everything is digital now. We've got all these different social media things. So people are on their phones and on their computers, and they're learning and they're sharing and they're doing all sorts of things. And so you need to be a part of that if you're in business. So go ahead, go to the link is going to be on the post. Go to the link, get the checklist. If you have questions, email me. just use the email just reply to the email and say, hey, Lakeysha, how do I do this? Or what is this for? Can you explain more about this? Whatever you need. And you can also put those sorts of things in the comment. And better yet, you can also message me on Facebook. Thank you all for joining today. We're going to be doing it again tomorrow, more on automation. It's really important. So we're not done with everything with this automation. So join me again tomorrow. I will see you all then. Bye for now.